Hi, dishies. I did my best to film some of the celebrating that the dolls were doing for Halloween, but they were a little put off with me because I was very busy this weekend with family affairs and didn't pay much attention to them. They're also a little put off because they're going to be moving so that I can do some intensive remodeling of their dollhouse, which they knew was a temporary situation. Mary Jo and Gertrude are sitting here in the parlor and they were discussing the finer points of the age limits of trick-or-treaters and whether or not to give candy to teenagers and so forth. And Mary Jo said even though she felt that trick-or-treating should be strictly for younger children, she would not refuse to give candy to anyone who came to the door. And Gertrude, she was more liberal in her thinking in terms of trick-or-treaters. She didn't care who came to the door and would give candy to anyone. The dolls are making preparations in the kitchen, and little Penelope came in with her trick-or-treat bag. She's not dressed up, but they're gonna do some playing. And here are some little jack-o'-lanterns that the girls made. They made quite a few of these painted jack-o'-lanterns, and I think they turned out really pretty well. There's some little fall foliage in the vase here on the sideboard. The Charlottes decided to come in the teacup. They were trying to hide because really it was their nap time and little mama didn't want to let them go. But they're going to be moving to the table in a moment here. And there's some corn and squash and things in the sink. I think they decided not to cook it. Here's the hostess. She's covering her face with her masquerade mask and her little jack-o'-lantern. She's actually ready to go trick-or-treating, but she really didn't want me to film her. Here's some pumpkins that they really kind of harvested a little early, the girls did, so things are already starting to go rotten, but you know how that is on Halloween. And they've also set up a little table for some fortune telling. They really don't understand the Ouija board thing and they don't like to do anything too scary, so I think they're going to turn it into a charcuterie board, which will be really yummy. And poor Josephine, she started collecting apples very early in the season and they've really gone rotten. They're not going to be able to bob for apples, but she doesn't care. She's just sitting here with her bucket trying to decide what to do. And in the meantime, some frogs have come in. A frog and a mouse have come in because they just let anyone in, like I've already mentioned. And little mama is over in the nursery. She's taking care of the babies because some of them are sleeping. It's nice and warm in there and she's just reading stories. She's got her little witch hat on, but it's just one that the girls made and it just is not very scary. And she's gonna just let the girls do their things. They're gonna go trick-or-treating pretty soon. And that's all I was able to get of the little party. Like I said, I've had a busy weekend. I hope you all have a great Halloween.